Rowlatt Satyagraha. On 18 March 1919, Gandhi addressed a meeting on Marina Beach. On 6 April 1919, Hartal was organized to protest against the Black Act. Hartal means Bandh. Hartal was organized to protest against this Black Act. There was a large gathering at Marina Beach. They devoted the whole day to fasting and prayer in the Marina Beach. Rajaji, Kasturi Rangar, S. Satyamurthy and George Joseph addressed the meeting. A separate meeting of workers was addressed by V. Kalyanasundaram, B.P. Wadia and VOC. George Joseph. Who was this George Joseph? He was a barrister and eloquent speaker, played a leading role in organizing and publicizing the cause of Home Rule League in Madurai. Home Rule League started by Annie Besant in Tamil Nadu. In Madurai, he opens this Home Rule League. Though born in Chenganur is in Alappuzha district in Kerala. He chose to settle down in Madurai and practice as a people's lawyer. In the course of his long public life, he led the Vaikam Satyagraha in Kerala as he viewed it as an issue of civil rights for all citizens of India. He championed the cause of the criminal tribes of Tamil Nadu. He was fondly called Rosappu Durai by the people of Madurai for the services he rendered to the affected communities. Rosappa Durai. He helped the heavy mill workers of Madurai to set up Madurai Labour Union in 1918. The union initial struggles resulted in higher wages and reduced work hours for the mill workers. Then the Khilafat movement. Following the Jallianwala Bagh massacre, General Dayam, who was responsible for it, was not only acquitted of all charges but rewarded. After the First World War, the Caliph of Taghi was humiliated and deprived of all powers. To restore the Caliph, the Khilafat movement was started. Muslims who had largely kept from the nationalist movement now joined it in huge numbers. In Tamil Nadu, Khilafat Day was observed on 17th April 1920 with a meeting presided over by Maulana Shaukat Ali. Another such conference was held at Erode. Vaniyambadi was the epic center of Khilafat agitation. No tax campaign and temperance movement. As part of the non-cooperation movement, in many places, cultivators refused to pay taxes. A no tax campaign took place in Tanjavur. One of the important aspects of the movement in Tamil Nadu was the temperance movement or movement against liquor. Rajaji, Subramanya Sastry and EVR were arrested. The visit of Prince of Wales on 13 January 1922 was boycotted. In the police repression, 2 were killed and many injured. The non-cooperation movement was withdrawn in 1922 after the Chauri Chaura incident, in which 22 policemen were killed. Swarajis and Justices rivalry. The Congress was divided between no changers who wanted to continue the boycott of the councils and pro changers who wanted to contest the elections for the councils. Swaraj Party was formed by Chittaranjan Das and Motilal Nehru. In Tamil Nadu, the Swarajis were led by S. Srinivasanar and Satyamurthy. Subbarayan Ministry. In the elections held in 1926, the Swarajis won the majority of the elected seats. However, it did not accept the office in accordance with the Congress policy. Instead, they supported an independent P. Subbarayan to form the ministry. The Swarajis did not contest the 1930 elections, leading to an easy victory for the Justice Party. This Justice Party only now we are called DMK. In the initial stages, it was called Justice Party. Later, it stands into Dravadiya Munnetra Kazhagam, DMK. The Justice Party remained in office till 1937. Simon Commission boycott. In 1927, a statutory commission was constituted under Sir John Simon to review the Act of 1919 and to suggest reforms. Sir John Simon came from England and gave some reforms in India. However, to a great disappointment of the Indians. But in this commission, no Indians were presented. So the Congress boycotted the Simon Commission. This commission was started for the Indians, but no Indian member present in the commission. So Congress boycotted the Simon Commission. In Madras, the Simon Boycott Propaganda Committee was set up with S. Satyamurthy as the president. The arrival of Simon Commission in Madras on 18 February 1929 was greeted with a demonstration and assault. All are shouted, "Go back, Simon! Go back, Simon!" they shouted. Black flags were waved against the commission. They showed black flags and asked them to quit. "Go back, Simon! Go back, Simon!" they shouted. Civil disobedience movement. Towards Purna Swaraj. The Madras session of the Indian National Congress in 1927 declared complete independence as its goal. In the 1929 Lahore session of the Congress, Purna Swaraj was adopted as the goal. Purna Swaraj means complete independence. We want complete independence. In the Lahore session of the Congress, they demanded to the Britishers. On 26 January 1930, the national flag was hoisted by Jawaharlal Nehru on the banks of the river Ravi as the declaration of independence. Then Salt March to Vedaranyam. Rajaji organized a lead to Salt Satyagraha march to Vedaranyam. At Dandi, Gandhiji was lead the march in Gujarat. In Tamil Nadu, Rajaji led the Salt Satyagraha march to Vedaranyam. The march started from Tiruchirappalli on 13th April 1930 and reached Vedaranyam in Tanjavur district on 28th April. A special song was composed for the march by Namakkal V. Ramalinganar with the lines, "A war is ahead, sans sword, sans bloodshed, join this march." On reaching Vedaranyam, 12 volunteers under the leadership of Rajaji broke the salt law by picking up the salt. Rajaji was arrested. T.S.S. Rajan, Rukmani Lakshmipati, Sardar Vedaratnam, C. Swaminathanar, and K. Santanam were among the prominent leaders who participated in the Vedaranyam Salt Satyagraha. It was an important question. You read this paragraph, children. They will ask about Salt Satyagraha in Tamil Nadu. Okay. Widespread agitations in Tamil districts. The Satyagrahis, under the leadership of T. Prakasam and K. Nageswara Rao, set up a camp at Udayavanam near Madras. However, the police arrested them. It led to the Hartal in Madras. The clashes with the police in Tiruvallikeni lasted for 3 hours on 27th April 1930, left 3 dead. Rukmani Lakshmipati was the first woman to pay penalty for violation of salt law. Basham, popularly known as Arya, hoisted the national flag atop Fort St. George on 26 January 1932. Martyrdom of Tirupur Kumaran. On 11 January 1932, a procession carrying national flags and singing patriotic songs were brutally beaten by the police in Tirupur. OKSR Kumaraswamy, popularly known as Tirupur Kumaran, fell dead holding the national flag aloft. He is hailed as Kodikatha Kumaran. A short answer will ask in this, children. Martyrdom of Tirupur Kumaran. They will ask write short note on Martyrdom of Tirupur Kumaran. This paragraph is very essential. It's very important. Read this paragraph for 2 marks. Okay, children, have you all remember? 2 mark question will ask in this paragraph. First Congress Ministry. In the 1937 election, the Congress emerged victorious. Rajaji formed the first Congress Ministry. He introduced prohibition on an experimental basis in Salem. To compensate for the loss of revenue, he introduced a sales tax. When the British involved India in the Second World War without consulting the elected Congress ministries, they later resigned. Sri Rajaji.